Hello, it is Tuesday, November 19th. Thank you so much for joining News Channel 20 Marketplace. I'm your host, Benny, and let's get into our trending stories. Up first, NASA has concerns about what it calls a potentially catastrophic air leak on the International Space Station. U.S. scientists say the ongoing leak was found in 2019 on a Russian model section of the ISS. According to the publication Space News, the issue was brought up at a recent ISS Advisory Committee meeting. While the U.S. believes this is a dangerous situation, Moscow disagrees, saying the leak is under control and the module is safe. That's after repairs were made to reduce the amount of leakage. But the advisory committee chair says NASA isn't so sure and says Russia can't satisfactorily prove that it's fixed. The root cause of the leak remains unclear. Right now, though, the focus is on closely monitoring the module while Russian teams continue to search for and seal any leaks. And next, a woman in Arizona overcame addiction and is now working to help others embark on the same journey. Misty Gustafson says her addiction started in 6th grade and she comes from generations of addicts. After getting sober in 2017, she was invited to work with the city of Chandler to share her story. Since she since inspired her mother and 4 siblings to embrace sobriety. Gustafson is now the homeless program supervisor for the city of Chandler. She oversees a team of navigators serving about 1,000 people every year. And I don't know about you guys, but I catch myself getting a lot of news from influencers. Did you know that around 1/5 of Americans get their news from influencers on social media? That's according to a new study by the Pew Research Center. And as you might expect, it's a conclusion that is linked more to younger people. Nearly 40% of adults under the age of 30 say they get their news from independent social media figures. Experts, though, say this is problematic because it makes it easier for misinformation to spread. Most established media brands have strict editorial standards and employ trained journalists, which makes them less likely to distribute misinformation. They are also easier to sue for defamation if they do lie. The biggest social media platform for news influencers is X, formerly known as Twitter, and that's followed by Instagram, then YouTube. And where are my history geeks at? Because a rare silver coin that is older than the U.S. has set an auction record. Auction house Stack's Bowers Galleries says the 3-pence coin sold for more than $2.5 million, which is a new record. The coin was minted in Boston in 1652, which makes it one of the first coins to be minted in the then British colony. It was found in a box in an old cabinet in the Netherlands in 2016. But there was a note attached that was written in 1798, but just said, silver token unknown and from Quincy family. Extensive research, testing, and analysis helped reveal its true historical value. Just one other 3-pence coin of this type is known to have survived till the present day. And finally, a 30-year-old Michigan man has a big reason to smile, something he hasn't been able to do in more than 10 years. Derek Paff now has a new face, a decade after attempting suicide by shooting himself. He lost his nose, lips, teeth, and parts of his forehead. It affected his ability to breathe, chew, swallow, smile, and blink. And after 58 facial reconstructive surgeries in the years that followed, he was still missing a lot of his face. He couldn't chew or speak easily. Then he had the amazing opportunity to get a face transplant surgery. Paff's surgery at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota in February lasted 50+ hours. It involved a team of at least 80 healthcare professionals. The team removed the face of a donor, then surgically implanted the donor tissue onto Paff. About 85% of his face was reconstructed and replaced with donor tissue.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.